Hey everybody, welcome to Falcon Plays Win the Game. This will be a small little series on Win the Game, probably 2 or 3 episodes. I don't think it's a long game, but it's a free game and there happens to be a lot of replayability. So it's a free game that has replayability, so it's a win-win situation for everybody really. So if you're interested in the game, description below will have a link so you can check it out for yourself, test it out, blah 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 blah. What is Win the Game, Falcon? Very good question. If you are familiar with the novel, the manga, the movie, Battle Royale, it is essentially inspired by Battle Royale. As a matter of fact, you could even call it Battle Royale, the game. You awake in a fallen apart shack. Your heart is beating rapidly and your vision is foggy. Your limbs feel like they are too heavy to move. Soon your vision returns and you gain control over your body. You stand up and survey your surroundings. Where are you? You were going on a school trip with your class, riding the train, and now a beep sounds, startling you. You look over on a broken table and see a computer pad. You pick it up. Good morning, student name. That's us. I like how they just have a default message for all these people that they kidnap, so they don't even bother to tell you the name. It's just kind of like student name. Whoever we picked up by random chance alone. Your class was specially selected to take part in this year's games. Aren't you lucky? The rules are pretty simple. There can only be one winner. If no one wins within 7 days, then everyone loses. Sad face. Participation is mandatory. Leaving will result in an immediate loss. A pretty necklace has fastened around your neck as a subtle reminder. You immediately reach for your neck and tug at a collar around your neck. It hums and vibrates against your skin, but you cannot find a way to take it off. Stay out of the forbidden zones. Lingering in such zones will result in losing, so don't be a loser. The forbidden zones will be announced every so often starting tomorrow and will be marked on your map too. You're welcome. Oh, and how do you win? By killing off all the other players, of course. Winky, happy face. A violent chill surges through you, and you feel like you might vomit, but there is more on the screen. But we're not cruel. We've supplied you with everything you need to survive. Hopefully, you've been given the bag with food, water, and your new favorite thing. The weapon inside your bag is completely random, unfortunately, but you can always go ask another student to borrow theirs. Your bag isn't bottomless, so you can only carry 4 things at any time. Yes, your food counts as an item. Life's just full of tough decisions, isn't it? By the way, you're not even guaranteed a weapon. Sometimes we make mistakes and replace your AK-47 with, oh, I don't know, a banana. Oops. But I hope they pack something extra fun for you, student name. I bet you're really angry right now, and trust me, that's a completely normal reaction. Don't bother trying to seek revenge or finding a way to end the game without playing, because that's impossible. No, really, I'm on your side here. You have a much better chance of surviving if you just play the game. We'll be watching you from the heavily armed island off the coast and tracking your every move. Whenever we like, we can tell your necklace to explode, so you can't pull a fast one on us. Sorry, sad face. Oh, and you don't have to worry about teacher's name. We've taken care of him or her, but she did wish you good luck. Wasn't that sweet of him or her? That's about it. Simple, huh? A word for the wise is to make sure that you keep your mental and physical health in check if you want to win. Resting and eating will make sure you're in great shape. Even though you're on a deserted island far from anybody who can hear you scream, you don't have to live like a barbarian. The village on this island will be your home for the duration of the game, and you don't have to settle for where you've started. Okay, that's really it. From all over the island, we wish you good luck. I hope we get to tell your parents that you are the winner of the game. How cool would that trophy be? Anyway, let the games begin. Really happy face. Oh, and what's really cool, if you, I've watched the movie. I can't say that I've actually read the novel, but I've watched the movie, and the guy who plays the role that we just kind of read, total scumbag. That's the reason why I was going to read that note, or at least read what we just played out in that way, because he just makes it seem like he is just giving you the finger in life. You collapse on the ground and sit there, just focusing on trying to breathe. Could this be real? Items are important to your survival. You can find them in various locations. Look at this portion of the screen and you'll see items, if there's any items in the area there. In order to pick up items, click on them. Pick up your duffel bag. Good. The items you have will always be displayed in the upper right. Now you must open your bag to see what the goodies they gave you. So we're going to go ahead over here and yeah, I know that so far. So we'll open this up. We normally start off with water, food, and then a random weapon choice. And again, as we've read, it could sometimes be a terrible weapon or not even a real weapon really, so it's just all based on, random chance alone. Your eyes find a bag that the text had described. You pull it out in front of you and unzip it with a shaky hand. We got some food. Oh, we got 3 food now then. Huh. Interesting. Normally I start off with rations and water, but this time we got no water. I'm not sure how crazy I feel about this. You find water and rations, but there is not as much as you would have hoped. Eating these will likely help you recover from injuries and keep you mentally healthy. The flap opens wider and you immediately see what must be your weapon. We got a sniper rifle, though. Okay. Oh, we have no ammunition for it, though, I don't think. You pull out a long and complicated gun, and you recognize the scope and bipod, meaning it is a sniper rifle. You pray that you have good aim to make good use of it. Panic starts to set in. You start to hyperventilate. This is real. These so-called games really do happen. Classrooms full of children really are abducted and told to kill each other. You're going to die. You haven't even graduated high school yet. But you're going to die, murdered, by a classmate, maybe even a friend. What does that feel like? What if it hurts? What if it's slow? No, you're not going to die. You can't think like that. You play the game or not, but you're not going to die. It takes you a long time to regain your senses. You cannot bear to look at the computer pad again, but it holds all the information that you will need to know. You can access the island map, which will be important when avoiding the forbidden zones. You check the map to find where you are. So right now we're in the shack over here, and we have a forbidden zone here and here, meaning if we're there, we're going to die, so we should probably avoid those areas for sure. You figure out that your position must be marked by the bright green X square. If that's the case and you are near a forbidden zone, you make sure to avoid it. It says here that you're in a shack. Well, that's what's left of one. And now to view the game's statistics. You swallow, thumbing through the list of your classmates. Your bread catches in your throat when you see a giant red "Lost" painted across one of their faces. Could they really be dead? Already? This guy died to the forbidden zone. Ooh boy. And that's us right here. I believe we're Shinobu Okita. I happen to be a baseball manager in my school. An average student, but very driven. No kills. This game was serious. You now have full access to the computer pad's functions, including the game's menus, quick save, quick load, blah 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 blah. Alrighty, suddenly you hear a noise outside and it probably wasn't an animal. A chill goes through your body. Check the noise or do we hide? Well, that could be somebody coming in here, so I am going to definitely hide. You need to be safe, just in case anyone actually is playing the game. You quietly stoop low and press yourself against the wall. The rustling of the grass gets closer and then you hear it just outside the front door. The door then hinges open with a heart-wrenching creak. Heavy footsteps enter the room and a figure reveals itself. A boy from your class. His back is to you. Alrighty guys, so what do we do? What do we do here? I'm not sure. Could this be one of my friends? Could this be a good person who doesn't want to play the game either? Do we attack him? Stay silent? Do we greet him? I have no idea. I'm gonna stay silent here for a while. You hold your breath and say nothing. You pray that he doesn't notice you and leaves. He turns around, scanning the shack. It almost seems like he's going to see you. Your heart leaps into your throat. And then he starts to leave. He didn't spot you. You wait a very long time until you're sure he's completely gone. Alrighty. Terrifying. I'm gonna go over here and just take a rest to see if we get some of our sanity or some of our health back, maybe. How long do you wish to sleep? This will recover health and sanity, but you will be open to attack. So we'll take 1 hour maybe here so we can kind of fill up our sanity meter a little bit, so we'll take an hour. And that didn't really do much for us, did it? Meh. Alrighty, let's go ahead and exit from our hiding spot over here. You're standing in front of the old shack that seems to have both collapsed or set on fire, or both. Go west, that's the forbidden zone, so no, we could go south, east, or we could enter the shack. Well, we're just there right now, so we're gonna be fine. Let's see if we have any bullets here. A firearm to give you the shooter the best possible accuracy. We have 9 bullets left. Oh, dude. We're gonna be set here for a while. It's an 8 rating, by the way. Really good. Okay. Really good start. Let's go ahead and look at our mini-map here. This is where the section is that we have to avoid, so we could either go east or south. I'm thinking we probably go east first, so we'll go east over here and find out what's happening. Nothing here, huh? Okay. Not gonna go back west, so let's go. I guess we'll continue going east for now and see what's going on over here in the shore. Oh, we found something. What is this supposed to be? Huh. I can't go in there, whatever that is, though. So let's go east again. Okay, a rustic, ornate building sits here. From the exterior, you guess that inside may be a shrine to Buddha. Enter the shrine, absolutely. You creak open a door, you immediately see something that makes your stomach flip. A woman is lifeless on the ground, covered in blood. Oh god, that's Mary. Someone killed Mary. You look away, clenching your jaw and eyes shut from the grisly murder scene. Who could have done this to her? You want to make whoever did this pay. Alrighty, so luckily for us, Mary is dead. I guess it's not us at least, right? But we did find a first aid kit and a walkie-talkie on her, so we will definitely take those. Although we can only carry 4 items, right? Huh. Oh, here we go, 4. So food, sniper rifle, walkie-talkie, and first aid. Yeah, because we didn't get any water, so we could only carry this, which is actually pretty good. First aid kit, a case of supplies to help with common injuries, but will not save lives. Inside are band-aids, rubbing alcohol, cotton swabs, gauze, and medical tape. Walkie-talkie with 2 uses left. A handheld single-channel 2-way radio with a pair you could give to one teammate to keep in contact while separated. Okay. So, how would we use this bad boy here? Just use it like this, huh? Do we try to contact somebody, or do we continue going forward? Oh, what if we talk to somebody who's out there killing people? You know? No, let's just go ahead and keep to ourselves here for a while. Is it safe here? I mean, there's a dead body here. Our sanity's a bit high. I'm saying we probably rest for 2 hours, hopefully. Just for sanity reasons alone, you slept for 2 hours and everything's fine? Okay, good. Let's go ahead and exit out of here then. Let's look at our mini-map as well. Okay. And what's the forbidden zone? Ooh, we're actually kind of close to it. So I'm thinking we probably go, if we go east, make sure not to go south, or else we're kind of boned there. But I'm thinking we just go south straight up now. We avoid going west or east, because that's going to be where the forbidden zone is at. An extensive cemetery stretches through most of the area. You walk quietly into the graveyard. Large tombstones and statues provide you with cover. You hear violent screaming ahead. The shouting gets close and you see a boy being chased by another boy, screaming for his life. You recognize the boy running away to be Asai, the classroom clown, and his attacker to be June, a no-good delinquent. Aye! No! No! No, that's a delinquent I've ever seen one. Look at that collar right there. Look at that hair. Look at what happened to your shirt, dog? You put your classroom, whatever that might be, jacket back on. You're mine. You can't just watch this passively. You take out your weapon and take matters into your own hands. You run right for June. Asai trips and falls to the ground. June is able to catch up with him as he lets out a high-pitched scream. We were friends! We were friends! Just as June gets his hand around the boy's collar, he notices you and jumps in surprise. Don't aim that damn thing at me! Let him go. Yes, let me go. Not a chance. Alrighty, so we have an issue here. Attack, ask him one more time, or demand an explanation. I want to know what's happening here. Is it just straight up killing, or did maybe this guy did something and he saw him do it, and maybe he's going after him himself? Who knows? So let's demand an explanation. Why not? This asshole stole my shit and thinks he can just run away. You blink and look at Asai squirming in June's grip. He stole something? No. Yes, you did, you prick. Why else are you running? Ugh, let me go. June punches Asai in the face. Hey, let him go. But now. It's evident in June's eyes that he's afraid of you actually attacking him, so he lets Asai go. He understandably springs up and away into the woods, all while you keep your weapon aimed. After it's clear that Asai made a clean getaway, you lower your weapon somewhat, but you fear that June may attack you, so keep it ready. Great, now he's off with my shit. He acted like we were best buds in the beginning, and then he just takes off with all my food. I hope he twists his damn ankle out there. You feel a little bad for robbing this man of retribution, but you have no regrets just the same. I'm sorry, I was just trying to prevent more bloodshed. Will you put that damn thing away already? I ain't gonna hurt you. You look down at your weapon from the reference. June suddenly pulls something out of his back pocket and you tense. But it's just a soup ladle. This is all I got from those assholes. You feel like laughing, but you restrain yourself. You stand awkwardly for a moment, both unsure of each other's intentions. Was June playing the game or not? He was a rotten apple in school, so it seemed like he would be the first one to revel in his bloody game. And maybe if he got a decent weapon, he would. But right now, he looks rather harmless. June starts walking out of the graveyard, and he's gone. Well, I guess we could let him go. We could attack him or ask June to join us. Well, I don't know. This guy has the ladle, and he's been a bad dude, so what if we ask him to join him and he betrays me down the line? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's ask him to join. Where are you going? We should team up. Huh? Why? People are killing each other out there. If you're not playing the game, then we can stick together. He let the idea settle for a moment, shifting his weight. Why? Because we can help each other. I don't know what else to say, man. No offense, but I barely know you. That guy just now acted like my friend, too. So don't take it personally when I tell you to go to hell, alright? Alright. You make an offended noise, but June is already out of earshot. Looks like you're still on your own. Oh, okay, I mean, he had a perfectly good reason not to trust me, right? I mean, considering a side at the same to him just now. Alright, but at least he didn't attack me, which is fine. A forbidden zone is right here to the east. We'll continue going south, I guess, for now then, and see what else we run into. A quick search of the rocky terrain reveals a large hole as if there was a mouth to a cave. Frigid air pours out the cave and it chills down your spine. You push down your fear of what's inside of the den and the waiting dark. Do we go in there? Oof, I'm not sure if I want to go in there with no light. I mean, wouldn't that be like an issue? Like if maybe we need a flashlight, I don't know. Let's try it out though. It's too dark, you need a source of light to go any further. Okay, well I was right. Let's go south. See what we find over here. A cluster of old houses make up the school neighborhood. Our home seems to be in better shape than the rest. It's Keitaro, you know him well. Well, what's up, Shin? You already feel a migraine coming on. Kei was on your baseball team. He was the crowd favorite, which made him cocky. Very cocky. I see you're still alive. Of course. You're not doing too bad yourself. So. The tension that you two had in school has survived into the game. You feel awkward around him. How are you keeping alive? You touch your weapon instinctively. I'm managing. I knew you were resourceful. I've been thinking about how well this is all going to go down, and you were definitely in my last 5. What does that mean? Have you seen Takeshi around? No. Shame. He's around here somewhere. He's snooping around and doing what he does best. You know. He's got that laptop, and since he's such a nerd, we're thinking he can hack our way out. We? Me, Takeshi, and Fume. Fume, Kei's little sweetheart. Our collars are just little computers, and he's so good at them, he said he's working on it. I don't know for sure, but hey, we gotta try something. If he thinks he has a shot, then he should give it to us all. Anything to get us off of here. And you said you'd let me in on this. If it works, why don't you free everyone? Totally, we'll free everyone. I meant like, we'd form a secret pack or something. Why? I don't see why anyone wouldn't want to help Takeshi bypass our collars. We'd all stop attacking each other and escape. I guess you're right. I just don't feel right telling a bunch of people. I'll help you, but we need to remember that it's not us versus them here. Everyone here deserves to live. I know that. You're just twisting my words. Jeez, you're always doing that. Kei starts to get worked up, and now you hold him back to prevent setting him off. Anyway, it doesn't matter because nothing's been hacked yet anyway. How can I help? I don't know. Talk to Takeshi about that. Where will you be so I can find you again? Around here maybe, or maybe not. I just have to keep safe. Alright, see ya. Alrighty, so... is he telling the truth? Is he bullshitting? I don't know. Let's enter the house and see if Takeshi really is here. Assuming this is the place. Hey, we found some... What is this supposed to be? Wood? And water. Great. We can use the stove here, too. Okay. Let's, try to use the stove. You have nothing to cook. Okay. What is this supposed to be? You have more than 4 items. Oh, it's just regular wood. Okay, I get you. And then we have water here, too. Does this stack? Oh, no, that was just... Yeah, we stacked some of our rations perfectly. Let's go ahead and enter the tea house over here. And we could apparently rest. We'll go ahead and pick this up. We have some more food now as well. We're looking pretty good in terms of our food supplies. And we could rest here a bit as well if we want to. Maybe we'll do it. We're going to wrap it up here, though, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support. It does mean a lot. I have not shown off the combat system yet because I've been actually taking the more cautious approach. But there is combat in the game, which I will show off more than likely next episode when we have to probably get involved with something to defend ourselves. But we'll see how it goes. Right now, we have 1 day, 15 hours into the very first day. We have to get out of here, or at least finish this up in 7 days, or otherwise we're dead. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.